Hello and welcome once again, listeners, to In the Library with
Tara.
And I'm Adrian. And today we're coming at you for the first week of August. Although actually I think it's going to come out just into the second week of August.
You're already lying to them.
That's right. We here at the Monroe County Library System are pleased to welcome you to In the Library, which, for those of you not in the aware, comes out on every other week through the summer, and eventually we'll be going back to weekly updates. Yeah?
We're going to go back to weekly? I thought you wanted to go to bi-weekly because you were tired of seeing me so much.
I mean, yes.
Fair.
So today we are talking about
The Library of Things.
the Library of Things.
Yes.
Are we talking like reading Cat in the Hat with Thing 1 and Thing 2? Or
I was thinking more of the hand from the Addams Family.
I can see that. That is very topical since the second season of the show Wednesday just premiered. Have you seen it?
It already came out. I saw previews. I didn't think it came out yet.
It did, as of yesterday.
I know what I'm doing this weekend.
It came out on Wednesday. I know. They did that on purpose.
I think they did.
They did.
So
Anyway.
do you like that show?
I like the first season. I'm going to alienate some of our fans. I don't think it was perfect. I had some issues with the first season, but I thought it was overall pretty good. How about yourself?
You can't go looking for perfection, man. Nothing's perfect.
You can dream, okay?
Keep on dreaming, man. I really liked it. I was kind of worried about them taking a project that so many people, including myself, care very much about. But I thought they did a very good job with it. They were able to twist it and make it relevant. And I like that they had some of the original actors in the show.
No,
Who knows if we'll see any more.
I agree with that. I mean, we obviously grew up with Christina Ricci as Wednesday
I guess
Addams.
I shouldn't have said original. Christina Ricci was not in the
Yeah,
original.
she wasn't the original for the black and white
my
television
Wednesday.
series. She is who I grew up with.
Me too.
I think I've mentioned on the podcast before, I had the biggest crush on her growing up. Watched Addams Family more or less just for her.
She did a great job.
She did.
She's in a lot of movies. I liked her in Casper.
She was fantastic in Casper.
And I don't remember that darn cat, but I remember I had it on VHS.
It was an awful film. That's what you need to remember about that one.
Maybe I blocked it out.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but Christina Ricci was actually only supposed to have a very small part in the first season of Wednesday.
Yeah.
Thora Birch was supposed to make her acting return,
Yep.
but she dropped for undisclosed reasons, and they gave all of her stuff over to Christina.
Yeah. And she did a fantastic job with it.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited. I'm a little bit bummed because not all the actors from last season are back. So I'm a little bit bummed about that. But I'm very excited to see this.
Refresh my memory. What was her roommate's name? Agnes?
Edna?
Edna. Is Edna coming back?
Edna? Yeah. She's coming back.
Is she?
Was she not in the episodes you saw?
I didn't see any episodes yet.
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
Oh. No, she's coming back.
Okay, she's coming back. I thought she was a... What's the term? It's like
Werewolf?
a standout?
Yeah.
Like she was a standout of the first season?
Yeah. The only one I knew for sure is that coming back was her kind of love interest, one of her two love interests from the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how it is, and maybe on the next podcast we'll have an update on our thoughts on the show.
Ooh.
Ooh. Perfect. So, yes, we are talking about the Library of Things.
What is the Library of Things, Adrian?
So the Library of Things are non-book, movie, CD materials that you can check out from your local library.
You can check out other things? What type of things?
I like the segue there, and that was fantastic and not at all forced.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, we were going to discuss things that we checked out from the Library of Things this
Yeah.
week. And so I'm going to start off by saying that among the things that I have checked out, because I was on vacation, which I may or may not have said in the previous podcast, but I checked out a metal detector.
Ooh.
And I was teaching my son how to metal detect, which is actually, we started in our backyard, which is actually a really terrible idea because...
And he went to dig up your yard?
Well, it's not even that. The problem is that there's a gas line, a water line, and at least 2 electrical cables that run through our backyard.
Yep.
And so we were detecting everywhere because it's like, oh yeah, this is for the outlet that goes over there. This is for that water line there. It wasn't good. But we took it elsewhere, and it works a lot better when there's not supposed to be a bunch of metal under the ground.
Did you guys find anything?
We found bottle caps and a couple of quarters. So, it since it cost us nothing to check it out from the library, it paid for itself.
It was worth it. And did you read a book to go along with that? Tells me you forgot.
I'm going to be honest, I didn't read a book to go along with that one.
Adrian.
But listen, I checked out more than one thing from the Library of Things.
Oh, what else did you check out from the Library of Things?
No, let's go to you and then we'll come back to me.
Well, I checked out an American Girl doll. So something that recently came back into the system was 5 different American Girl dolls. If you are unfamiliar with American Girl dolls, what rock are you living under? But also, they've been around for a really long time. They are dolls that are based off of real-life girls who used to be alive a long, long time ago, somewhere in the U.S. So I checked out Kaya, who is Native American, and the dolls are really cool because they all have like books that go along with it. They tell the real life story of these girls, what they went through in these different periods of American history. So it's educational as well. I grew up having the dolls, and I still have my Josephina doll at home. She's my favorite. She was from New Mexico, way back when it was still technically Mexico. And yeah, so they always have very tragic backstories. There's like one girl, I want to say Molly she's like living through the Great Depression and trying to figure all that out. And Josephina, like her mom just died and now she's figuring out life.
Maybe that's what caused the Great Depression.
Josephina's mother dying?
Oh, are we talking about the financial crisis and not the emotional crisis?
I don't know where to go from there. So no.
Sorry, too deep a cut. That's fine.
I also like Josephina's stories because she was from New Mexico. They teach you Spanish. There's like certain words they use, and they have to have like a glossary. And so, like, I remember when I was little, like that was how I learned my first Spanish words. It was from American Girl dolls.
For our listeners who don't know, yo hablo español muy bien.
Oh, that hurt me, dude. And I don't even speak Spanish. Goodness gracious. So if you want to check out an American Girl doll, we have 5 in the system. They come with a backpack that you can carry them in. They have one of their stories. They have their traditional outfit. They have a hospital gown, a get well card. Because they all came from the hospital. They went to the hospital to get fixed up a long time ago.
Yay.
Yep. So anyway, pretty fun. Highly recommend. And they don't stay on the shelf long. Like they're constantly going in and out, so they're getting a lot of use.
They're staying busy. That's what they're doing.
Yep. They're meeting a lot of people. Does your daughter like American Girl dolls?
I don't know that she's ever seen one.
Well, this is the way to do it because American Girl dolls are pricey.
Which is why she's never been introduced to them, if we're being honest.
That's fair. But if you wanted to, definitely just tell her that they live at the library and you can only get them from the library. Because you can take them out for free.
Take them out. Return them. Then
Please,
take them out again.
Them.
Please return them. We beg you. So, because I was on topic,
okay,
checking out an item, and reading a book about it. One, I don't appreciate your attitude.
Well, you started this.
No, I checked out from our Bedford branch library a Happy Light. Have you used a Happy Light?
I have not. I saw the one that we have in our system, though.
Yeah. So for those of you not in the aware, the Happy Light is a sort of light therapy device. You're supposed to set it up on your desk and turn it on, and it lights up real bright. And the idea is that by having light on your skin and more light into your eyes, it's supposed to improve your mood.
Oh, I thought it was just a really good mirror to put your makeup on with.
No, it's not a mirror. It's a light bulb.
I thought it was a mirror with a light around it.
No,
so you're just staring into a light bulb.
No. You don't stare into it. You put it somewhere off to the side where it's just in your vision, but like you're not supposed to stare directly at it.
Couldn't you just like open up a window or turn the light in the room on?
Yes, but this mimics that for people who can't get that. Like, I don't know if you've seen the local history room, but there's not a whole lot of direct sunlighting in there for good reason, for the safety and longevity of the books.
Okay, I really thought it was a light attached to a mirror.
It would probably make a good light if you were trying to do some sort of like web footage and you needed
like a ring light.
Like a ring light, because it has like, I don't know how much you want to bleach your skin out with it, but it's got multiple settings from bright to OMG my eyes.
Well, there you go. Need a ring light? Get this. Not a ring light, but
it is supposed to improve your mood. The jury's out on whether or not I experienced any happy from the happy light. But in going with that and going with the display that I had put up last month here at our Bedford Branch Library, I read The Book of Joy, Lasting Happiness in a Changing World by the Dalai Lama and Desmond Tutu. The Book of Joy was published in 2016, and it details a week spent together by the Dalai Lama and Archbishop Desmond Tutu.
Lama Tutu.
Yeah, I know. But they spend a week together trading stories, talking about their spiritual practices and how they find joy because, they've both seen some pretty terrible things in their time, but they try to maintain a sense of joy and find reasons to live and that sort of thing. They talk about what they do when they experience difficulties and that sort of thing. And if you're interested in, in witnessing sort of secondhand their exchanges and thoughts on joy, check it out. It's not terribly long. It's a good, quick read.
Cool.
You are currently rearranging.
Her traditional outfit, just a couple of the gems. I'm just fixing them to make sure she looks her best.
It's okay. I'll probably edit that part.
But our Library of Things has a lot of things that it offers. We keep getting more stuff in there every single day. So we have cake pans, we have tools, we have yard games, a lot of really big yard games. We have an egg incubator, which is new.
I saw that, actually.
Yeah.
just today I saw that, and I was like, what?
Oh, yeah, it's been there for a little bit. We have pickleball paddles. We have, so much.
I hope nobody cuts me to this, but I was planning on checking out, we have a pair of binoculars, and I was planning on checking those out tonight before I leave, because I've never really been able to get a telescope to work, because I've always lived in a city environment where the lighting is bad.
Yeah.
But the full moon is coming up in just a couple of days, and I was like, if I check out those binoculars, I should be able to
there you go.
Binocular that full moon. I don't know that I'll be able to see much more than I can normally see, but
you never know unless you check it out. I feel like those would be good for bird watching.
I think they're intended for bird watching. So this is neither here nor there, but I have wanted to go bird watching because there's I think it's about 2 hours south of here. There's a sanctuary where it's the only place in Ohio that you can view shrikes. And it's like my favorite bird.
Never heard of it before.
Okay. I may end up cutting this, I'm not sure. But what makes a shrike special is that it looks like a little tiny, like, sparrow puffin kind of bird. They're cute. Maybe I'll put one on the screen.
You're going to cut it, but you're going to put one on the screen.
I haven't decided. But they're called the butcher bird because they don't kill what they do is they capture insects or rodents or whatever. They impale them on thorns and spikes, wait for them to die, and then they come back and eat them.
Those are aggressive birds.
Yeah, but wait, you got to see these because they're adorable.
They're super cute. That's how they get you.
Look at these things. Isn't this a big softie? Look at that. He's so cute. I don't
know if you want him as a pet.
And then here that's what they do.
Okay, I kind of like these birds.
They're my favorite bird because it's such a cute little.
It's a little floof.
It's adorable.
He's a killer floof.
They are killers. I love them.
A little concerned, but
there's only one sanctuary where they live in Ohio. So So I wanted to go check it out. I don't know how much of this is going to stay on the podcast. But
Oh, it's all got to say. Every word.
I like shrikes, okay?
Okay.
They're weird. What other animal does that?
I just want to point out, I have said nothing negative. You're judging yourself right now.
I know I am. I know I am. So have you read anything else this week?
I am at the beginning of I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy. So I'm in like the 5th chapter.
You had mentioned you were starting that.
Yes.
Have you enjoyed it thus far?
Surprisingly, yes, it is interesting so far. I'm very intrigued to know whether she actually did write it completely on her own or whether there's a ghostwriter that helped her with it. Because it's, in my opinion, so far, it's very well written. It's not like, it's not like the most amazing book ever, but it's very interesting. I like biographies a lot.
Okay. I don't know this for sure, but someone is saying there was a ghostwriter.
Okay. See, that would make sense.
It might be a gentleman. Well, I don't know that it's a gentleman. I shouldn't make assumptions. J.R. Moringer may have been the ghostwriter on that book.
And there's nothing wrong with having somebody else help you tell your story if that's not your forte. So far, either way, they did a good job with it. So, because I read some biographies where I wish they would have let somebody help them. I loved Matthew Perry. Loved him. That whole book was just word vomit. There was no editing done. It just whatever came out of his head. It's like he locked himself in a room for 3 days, never stopped writing, and then said, "Done." And he wouldn't let anyone edit.
Yeah, I can see that.
Loved him though, and I got to meet him. I got the book and had him sign it,
Muzzle tough.
and then he died.
Dad.
Yeah.
Less muzzle tough. I don't. Is that the correct phrase? Is that
think
what?
so.
I don't think so.
I don't think there is one. But yeah.
We tried. So, I have just finished my first round of judging for this independent author competition.
How's it going?
So I moved categories from last year. Last year I was in the mystery thriller genre, and I couldn't do it. I moved over to historical fiction.
How's that? I feel like that wouldn't be much better.
Significantly better.
Really?
Significantly.
Okay.
Of the 3 I've had to read so far, only one was an outright clunker. So.
But these people are from all over the country, right?
Yes, they are all over the country. But yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Glad it's going better. How many do you have to read?
So I just finished 3. I have to read 2 more by the end of August it's round 1.5 basically. And then I will probably have to read 4 more. So my reading schedule is dictated by this competition.
Fair enough.
That's how it goes.
I did finish 3 books last week. I was pretty happy.
You know, I finished 3 books in a week once.
Did you?
I did. It was Hop on Pop, Redfish, Bluefish, and I think it was Ulysses, but I could be wrong.
I don't think you finished Hop on Pop. No. So 2 of the stories I had already been in. Like I finally finished The Firekeeper's Daughter. I've been reading that on and off for a year.
Did she keep the fire?
The fire within her, yeah, but I don't understand why it's as popular as people have made it. It's a good story. It's much too long. In my opinion, it changed genre partway through.
You mentioned that, yeah?
Yeah. And it had a difficult... I really stopped when I got to the difficult topic, and it took me a long time to start reading it again. I do think it was a good story. I did enjoy it overall. I think that it could have been cut down drastically. And I'm just glad that I finished it. I did The Woman in the Library.
I've read that one.
Have you?
Yeah.
What do you think?
So The Woman in the Library, that just correct me. I want to make sure I'm talking about the same book here. It's about a woman who is writing to a pen pal about a murder mystery that she is writing about a woman in a library.
Yeah, about she dies in the library, and I think it's one of them.
I thought the meta narrative was predictable. I enjoyed the inner narrative.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'll say about that one.
So I did that one completely through audiobook. I didn't understand the secondary storyline at first. And I did not think there was enough closure with that as well. I thought that the murderer was predictable. I knew like halfway through the book who it was going to be.
Yeah, but you'll have that.
Yeah, but it was good. It was an interesting murder mystery. I would recommend it to someone if they just wanted something easy to get through, something different, because it was different. But I gave it a 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5. I've read it too long ago to give it a star rating. I don't remember enough of the details.
Fair enough.
So, on that note, let's turn our attention to what's going on at your local library.
What's going on?
Well, for starters, the Bedford Branch Library is pleased to present Pet Safety Class presented by Toledo's Pet Bull Project.
Ooh.
Learn about dog body language, how to engage safely with pets, and much more in this 1-hour program presented by Toledo's Pet Bull Project. Class will include videos, games, handouts, and more. Register now to reserve your spot, and that is coming Monday, September 22nd, 2025, from 6 to 7 p.m.
I like pit bulls. They're cute.
My dog is a pit bull, Suki.
Yeah. Very cute. Coming up at both the Bedford branch and the Petersburg branch is the K-Pop Club.
K-Pop.
It is coming back. Stop in, meet some people, and spend time with other K-pop fans. Register online. So there will be 2 events at both branches. The ones at Bedford will be happening August 22nd and October 18th. At Petersburg branch, it'll be September 25th and November 13th. So if you like K-pop, come check it out. Some really cool people are leading it.
Did you see that show that just came out not that
No.
long ago called K-Pop Demon Hunters?
Definitely not.
I think it's on Netflix.
It's a cartoon. It sounds like a cartoon.
It's a cartoon movie, is my understanding.
Okay.
Someone I know told me I should watch it. They said it would be up my alley, but I'm like, I don't know. Coming up in the summer music series, we have on August 20th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. Christian Lombardo and the food truck Gicconi. I probably pronounced that wrong, but Gicconi and Christian Lombardo. Come check it out. There's going to be lively music, delicious food, trucks, yard games, and family fun.
Ooh.
Maybe not in that order.
Oh. Coming up at the Bedford Branch Library is a plant share. Come on out Saturday, September 13th from 10 a.m. to noon. Calling all gardeners, join us for a late summer plant sharing event. All are welcome. You do not need to bring plants to come to the event. So come check it out.
What's your favorite plant? Because I like auto factories.
Nightshade. Deathly nightshade.
Nothing's more wait. I was going to quote Nightmare Before Christmas, but that's not what he says. Nothing's more suspicious than frog's breath. Because she makes the soup for...
Yeah, and I'm with you. And she has the spoon with the holes in it. I love that movie.
Stories and Strategies Book Club for adults. So I want to preface this by saying that this is my book club. We're just starting, so I apologize in advance. Stories and Strategies Book Club will be coming on the second Tuesday of each month starting September 9th, 2025. The goal is to read books and then play matching board games.
Yeah. Can you give us an example? Because I'm curious.
Yes. So for this first meeting, when you register, you should receive in your email box a copy of the rule book for Pandemic.
Okay.
Because for the first month, we'll be reading books about pandemics. It's Choose Your Own Pandemic book. And then
Choose your own pandemic.
And then we'll be playing the game Pandemic. And then the following month, October, we'll be reading mysteries and playing Clue.
I love Clue.
Or Cluedo for our European friends.
So what is the game Pandemic? I've never heard of that.
So Pandemic is players work together to move their pawns around the board and eliminate a pandemic from the earth as it spreads.
Oh, I was hoping they were creating the pandemics, letting the zombies out and everything.
No, kind of the opposite of that.
All right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Coming up at the Bedford Branch Library is Movies from Around the World. This is the second Wednesday of every month at 1 p.m. in our community room. This upcoming month, August 13th, it's going to be Eat, Pray, Love. And then September 10th is going to be A Far Off Place.
Far off place.
Far, far away. So, yeah, lots of options. Come check it out.
Do you prefer to eat, pray, love, or live, love, laugh? Or live, laugh, love, whatever.
The opposite.
The opposite. Okay. Yeah. Die, hate.
Yeah.
Okay. And speaking of that, since these are movies around the world, do you know the lyrics, or have you ever heard the song "Around the World" by Daft Punk?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay, so the lyrics, I'm going to read them to you now.
Okay.
Around the world, 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 around the world. And then we're going to repeat that sequence of words till we've said around the world 127 times.
Stop the world, I want to get off.
I'd stop the world and melt with you. I don't.
Kermit the Frog?
What is that song? Listeners, don't judge me.
Too late.
I think it's I'll Stop the World.
I don't know the lines, but...
It's called I'll Melt With You by Modern English. Came out in 1982. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You don't know that one? You don't know that one?
I do. I was just singing it.
Oh. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time.
I'll just keep going.
Nope. That sure won't. So we'd like to thank you for tuning in. If you've made it this far and haven't already shut off your player in disgust, please like and subscribe and hit the ring bell for notifications every time MCLS updates on YouTube. And if
Please check us out on Spotify. You can like our page. You can like the individual podcast. Both will help us with the algorithm. Please and thank you.
What's an algorithm?
It's the Cody, the numbers on the computer, zeros and ones.
I don't want to argue with that. So great job.
Technically, I'm not wrong.
This has been In the Library with
Tara.
And I'm Adrian. Thank you for listening.